So if you go on Twitter more than once a day, then you probably know who this is. If you don't, his name is Dan Henschel, and what he does is play a different character what seems like every day. I don't even follow him, but one day I'll see him dressed up like a priest, the next day as a woman, a Target employee, an alcoholic. He likes to play the old guy a lot, but you get the point. His content is made to look like it's not a joke to someone who doesn't know who he is. And even when you do know it's him, it still gets millions of views and thousands of people believing it. And those are just his pictures. His videos are an adventure, to say the least. Like, while his pictures paint us a story of what happened, his videos are of him literally telling us a story of what happened. Like this 45-minute video where he tells us about how he caused his ex death at an intersection. For 45 minutes. As a joke.
I regret it now, of course. Back then, I was sort of just I was a teenager. I was very hormonal. Is that what they call it, hormonal? I was horny!
Or like he'll talk about how his Charlie Chaplin cosplay got him fired, how he's the Joker. However random his Twitter posts are, just put those into video form and you got his YouTube channel. Now, as you can see by his thumbnails, he does most of his videos by himself in his car. And even when he's not in his car, he's still by himself without anybody around to disturb him, and vice versa. He is literally a one-man wrecking crew, or someone with a severe personality disorder. I like to think he's a little healthy mixture of both. Whatever it is, he has found out what he's good at and has continued to thrive doing it. Yes, he has some people who don't like his content, but that's just a part of being a content creator. However, this time, he might have gone a little too far, and that's saying something when you're talking about Dan here. I mean, he's already had the police calling him for a video he was making, and even then I'm not sure if that was real. So this video wasn't uploaded to his YouTube, not even as a short, but on January 3rd, he tweets out, "I was almost a school shooter," accompanied with this video, and it's a minute long, so make sure your attention span knows so that halfway through you're not like, what the fuck am I watching, and click off the video.
I was almost a school shooter. 13 years ago, I brought an AK-47 to my sophomore year homecoming game. And I've spent thousands of dollars on therapy to figure out why. I had friends. I had a girlfriend. Maybe that's why I never took it out of the trunk. Maybe I just needed to think about it. Maybe I was sick of everybody telling me what to do, where to go, what to think. That's what my therapist says, at least. But I don't know. I think I just thought it'd be fun.
Now, like most of the people who watched this said, it wasn't really that funny. I mean, unless you know who this is basically a real video. But like, even me knowing he does this kind of stuff, this video was like, okay, I get what you're trying to do, but maybe stick to the car content, yeah? I made a video on another TikToker who basically did the same thing, but he was 100% serious, and nobody was like, we support you, bud. They told him to fuck off. But regardless, in the video I just showed you, if you guys didn't notice, he actually shows the name of the school he's at. You can see it says the John Carroll School. Not really something you should be doing when you're making a school shooter joke, but hey, he did it. Which, to be fair, with how many of those happen yearly, sometimes monthly, trying to make a joke about it isn't going to resonate with a lot of people anymore. And if you were to just Google the John Carroll School, their top stories are all about Dan. A social media influencer is being investigated by police after posting that he thought about attempting a mass shooting at a Hartford country school, but social media users say the post was simply satire. In a Sunday Facebook post, the Bel Air Police Department stated that Daniel George Henschel, 28, posted a disturbing video at John Carroll School, a Catholic private school in Bel Air, saying he was almost a school shooter in 2013. And then he even tweeted out the same Facebook post and said, "Hey y'all, I need a lawyer." Now, because of who he is, I was like, there's no way I'm going to believe this without seeing this post for myself. For all I know, he could have changed his account name to the Bel Air Police Department. He's changed his account name to fit jokes before, but this is an actual post made by the Bel Air Police Department. I should clarify that it's Bel Air, Maryland, not the Will Smith Bel Air, but even the comments are filled with people saying that this was a joke and that he's a comedian. And it's like, while he might be a comedian, none of y'all thought this was funny until the police got involved. Now this dude has to go to the police and explain to the school why he thought making a school shooter video with their school's name in the video was a funny idea. And trust me, they will not think it's as funny as he thinks it is. What's actually funny is that this is all because of a 2-second shot in his video. Other than that, this joke probably would have hit with a few more people than it did at first. But I don't know, this was one of those videos where you saw the vision, but like maybe change the school with a nightclub and maybe the joke might have not been taken so serious. I don't know. I thought it was an unspoken rule that if you're making a school shooter joke, you don't show or name a school in said joke. But hey, that's the life of a comedian and you gotta take risks. But yeah, guys, the AC turned on, so there's probably a lot of background noise, but I don't know if you guys have been hearing, the California fires are crazy! Not crazy enough to stop me, though. The AC, though. It's probably, I'm gonna have to stop the video. For now. Till tomorrow. Peace!